Thank you for joining the Pesticide License Fee Increase webinar. My name is Christina Zimmerman. I am the Program Manager for the Licensing and Recertification Program here at the Pesticide Management Division at WSDA. The purpose of this informational webinar is to provide you with background on the pesticide product registration and license fee bill that passed this past session and more details on the licensing fee increases that will be in effect in just a couple of months. The Washington State Department of Agriculture Pesticide Management Division is responsible for assuring that all pesticides and fertilizers are safe when used as directed and do not pose any unreasonable risk to people, animals, or the environment. Farm worker training, education, and compliance are all important aspects in meeting these goals, which includes understanding potential risks posed by pesticide drift and how to eliminate it. Senate Bill 5317 was introduced this past legislative session and included changes to both pesticide product registration and licensing fees. The ultimate goal of this fee package bill was to take a more proactive role in reducing risk of pesticide exposure and enhancing current division services. Raising product registration and licensing fees will enable the division to increase staff in the compliance, technical services and education, and registration services programs, as well as extend the reach of training and technical assistance. The added funds will also help increase access to current technology for the improvement and maintenance of program databases, which is so very much needed in the licensing program right now. Before we move on to the licensing fees, I want to briefly cover the pesticide product registration fees that were also impacted by this change and have not been increased since 2008. Product registration fees will increase from $390 for a 2-year registration to $650. This will be prorated to $325 if the registrant decides to register the product in the second year of the cycle. Washington State requires the registration of all Section 3 and 25B, which are minimum risk pesticides and spray adjuvants, and there are over 15,000 products currently registered in the state. If anyone would like more information on the registration fee increase side of things, you can email pestreg, that's PESTREG, at agr.wa.gov. Similar to product registration fees, pesticide licensing fees have not been changed for 13 years. The increases approved with passing of this law range between 15 and 30% for almost all license types. I will go over those in more detail in a couple of slides. These increases are all effective on November 1st of this year. These additional fees will help support the rebuild and maintenance of the application that is the foundation of our program. Also included in this new law is a required $7 surcharge for pesticide safety education, and we'll talk about that a little bit later. The additional fees resulting from this change will help support the rebuild and maintenance of the licensing and recertification program database or application, which I referred to previously. Currently, we are working with a 15-year-old database that needs Internet Explorer 8 to operate, and we've been having to implement multiple Band-Aids and quick fixes to continue to serve our customers. This rebuild will enhance all current features and functions that will improve efficiency, less clicking within the system, reduce paper forms, streamline payments and online record keeping, and help us in improving exam delivery. For the exam portion, that's a whole other project going on concurrently with this one, and there's a separate webinar for you to join if you would like. After full implementation of the new build, we will introduce all of these cool features that you will see on the front end. We will provide a secure portal for licensees to check their license records and make updates on their license, for commercial applicators to update company information, and upload required forms like their financial responsibility documents. Recertification course sponsors will also have a secure portal in which they can submit course requests, check on the status of their requests, and send over attendance verification files like sign-in sheets or Excel files. We want this new system to link to the exam registration portal, and will also provide improved public search and reporting options for licensees. This new law, as I mentioned in a couple slides before, also includes a small surcharge of $7 per license. This additional charge will be passed to Washington State University to support their pesticide safety education program, which no longer receives federal funding. This program provides essential pre-license and recertification courses for potential and existing pesticide licensees, and we really want to see this program grow and continue to serve our stakeholder communities. I'm going to quickly go over the pesticide license fee increases. As you can see listed here, increases range from no change, 0 to $28 per license. The licenses that experienced a 30% increase are the dealer license, structural pest inspector, public pest control consultant, and the demonstration and research applicator. The dealer license referred to here is the dealer endorsement that's added to a business license. This fee is collected through the Department of Revenue. License types that will have a 15% increase are the dealer manager, commercial pest control consultant, commercial applicator, commercial operator, private commercial applicator, and the private applicator. The fee for the rancher private applicator was increased by $3, and the limited private applicator fee was not increased at all, and both of these are 5-year licenses. Both will still have the $7 WS fee added at the time of payment. So in summary, all of these license fee increases will be effective November 1st of this year. This increase will affect new licenses and renewals. So in other words, if you need your license for the remainder of 2021, just for November, December, you will still have to pay the increased fee regardless of when in 2021 you're paying for it. We are doing our best to have the renewal portal open and available for use sometime in October. That really is dependent on our functionality within the program and working with IT and getting that system up and running earlier than normal. Thank you for listening in on this webinar on pesticide fee increases. And if you have any additional questions on these changes, please feel free to contact me at the listed information here. Thank you for joining.